I was late starting the timer, so... So I'm gonna properly start the stream. Although I need to change the music before I bring the music in, because it's playing my current obsession. And not the proper stream music. Where'd it go? There we go. Right, I think everything is unmuted now that needs to be. And we are... Yes, there's the lovely Bean on screen. Wonderful. Hi, Helm! And hi, Boko. I'm so glad your stick has arrived and they were okay. I think I've now I know that yours were okay. I think I've narrowed it down to which one isn't okay, and really sorry, Gray. Oh. But you know, teething problems. It's a new thing. Right. Currently, we are working on a new poster because we are not getting any donations in to the sanctuary at the minute. Like, I think we're pretty much running on Dixon's paycheck. That's like the only income right now. I feel terrible about that. So we've got...
How are you doing today, Beans?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm gonna catch up on all my paperwork and stuff and actually earn some money for once, because I'm not very good at that.
That's fair. Here, you want... Are you allergic to anything? Any food-related things, Beans?
Not food-related things, just bees.
Okay. Do you want a rice ball with pork?
Oh, I don't think I've ever had something like that before. Yes, please.
Can you stand... I can't hand it to you right now while you're sitting.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, they look like tea bags.
Yeah, you just have to unwrap the wrapper.
Will do. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, we got a big please donate to us IBAN number.
Also red, and all of them say hi to you, by the way. They were keeping company up in harmony while I was writing my report.
I hope they're all well.
Yeah.
Here we got... Oh, shoot. Currently supporting 25 plus homeless in-house, because we are. And then specific donations we can always use. And please no drugs or alcohol, because oh my god, I'm getting fed up of taking drugs and alcohol out of the donation bin. It is bananas that people are putting that in there. Right. So that's this poster done. I was kind of hoping I'd get it done in the countdown, but Beans kept moving because of the just donation specific poster with IBAN. I have so many posters for Last Hope. It is insanity. So let me just show you the screen. So right. This is my Beans folder for RP. We got Beans' art sprays, which are all in here. And then we've got the bears, which are organized here. Dad stuff, which is the stuff Beans makes specifically for their dad, all in there. And then this is the Last Hope folder, which is not that organized, to be fair. Demolition Derby, dev stuff. The door signs had to have their own folder because there was 60 of them. You got your logos. The maps, thankfully, there's not many of those too. But then the posters, you got all of these. Most of those posters PSDs are out here. I need to sort through them, but I didn't really name them very well. Because I don't know what engine Torayu means, but it's something.
What in the name of heaven is this?
The Light Takeover has subscribed. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you! I accidentally muted it. Hang on, let me read it out proper. Why? Because it's right next to my display capture, so I just... God damn. Right, hang on. Where did Photoshop go? Yeah. Thank you to Goose, who finally got someone to talk with Lucy about her stuff. I know, right? Because Lucy came in and was, not acting like Lucy. So Goose was like, okay. Something is wrong in the head. I'm going to bring Head Doctor over. This is Head Doctor. Have fun. By Head Doctor, I don't mean like boss. I mean looks after heads. This is Doctor that makes people feel better emotionally. So I'm going to bring over the emotional support Doctor. And yeah, Goose did what Beans hasn't been able to do, because unfortunately me and Polly are just not the same time zone at all. My mum really loves the Goose sticker, and if my mum was a dog, she would definitely buy ableist. Yeah, I have to admit that one's my favorite as well. Hi, Keenis! There was a problem, I think, with just one sticker sheet. So I have 4 damaged freestyle stickers that I'm going to put on my stuff. Because it's not like I can sell them, they're quite... The black ink decided to bleed like everywhere, so Dottie looks like she's been crying because her eye makeup has gone weird. Puddles doesn't have an eye. Goose is, looks like they're melting. And Beans got the worst of it. Beans got the worst of it, because they were at the top, and for some reason, like, everyone else, like, bled onto them, so they just got, like, massive weird splodges all over them, but, you know. Got the Goose sticker on my Switch, so we can see I buy ableist on the train. Heck yes. Oh, I love little pictures of them being everywhere. The goose got loose, someone spilled the beans, and Donnie looks spotty. Yeah, unfortunately. Ugh. And, now I know that Boko stickers made it safely. It's unfortunate. I think probably Grey stickers that got messed up. So I will be sending them another set out if it happens to have happened to theirs, because I feel really bad. Okay, right, we've done the poster. Next thing we're doing is we've got a Beansie Bear to make. Not like your fun posters. This is a boring, please don't give us money poster. Although, if you do want to do like a slander campaign against the Sanctuary, I think it might actually help us make money. Just saying. It helped in 95. When, oh, what was his name? I want to say Willy Banger, but that's not the right name. It was Billy, but I don't remember his surname now. He had blue hair and he was a taxi driver. And he started this, like... He really hated Weasel News. So he started this, like, anti-newspaper. And the first thing he did for some reason was... That's it, Billy Banter. The first thing he did was go after the Sanctuary. And everyone was just like, excuse you? That's not what? They were really good about bringing around the drama RP was old Billy. Smiley Mark and the Smilers live at the Last Hope Sanctuary. Yes, we're hiding them. We are keeping them as refugees. Right, let me connect up the tablet a second. Oh, this Mac. I have when he was a flea. Oh, come on. Connect. Pretty please. Don't make me have to restart. Because I really don't want to have to. Okay, good. Beansie Bears. Do. There we are. I have one rule, and that's any shitpost posters have to be made in 5 minutes or less. Okay, so Roach, the wonderful bean that he is, wants beans to make a roach bear for the car wash. Oh, hang on, I need to get the reference up, and I have to open my pictures for that. Hang on. I'll draw a bag over this little guy's head. It's funny, a sticker's got a faster boost stick and flea treatment. Oh no! Alright. The ears are gonna have to come out of the bag, I think. Because otherwise you won't see the tag. Put a paper bag over the whole thing. Just the feet stick out. Oh dear. Right, let's have a bit more of a like a cut out there. And there. I was like, I did ask, Roach did ask, Beans did ask Roach. They were like, okay, you want a plushie for the car wash? Do you want the plushie to just be a plushie, like I did for Doherty's? Or do you want it to be part of the Beansie Bear collection? And they were just like, oh, part of the collection. I was like, oh, okay. So, because I had silly ideas about like little roach bags that have air fresheners in that you hang from your car, like mirror and stuff like that. But they really wanted a Beansie Bear, so I will not deny. Smiley face sticker. And then an air freshener shape of roach beanie bear. See, I thought about that too, but then I was like, how would you hang it? Maybe it would look like it's hanging from a noose. No, I think they do it like it's like Christmas tree ornaments. They do it from the head, but my brain just went straight to just noose for some reason. Lynching the Beansie Bear as part of my slander campaign against the sanctuary. Well, you got to be careful because the first 5 have officially retired now. They will not be made anymore. Getting ready for the next 5 to be released. So they're only available while stocks last. I am a cruel, cruel person who phoning duty about bear panic last night. Oh yeah, honestly sent me a message like, everyone's panicking about the bears. I'm like, really? Honestly? I didn't think that would actually happen. I just wanted to have like a way like someone like maybe we get four or so collections down the line and like a lot of them have been retired and then people can just be like go to the market, but they could literally be like a reseller of plushies. Because like I know there's like Valentine's plushies that only came out at one event held by Animal Arc, and then obviously you've got the Doherty bunnies, which admittedly we probably made too many of, but lessons were learned. I don't know how many of those are left actually. I haven't looked because there's Doherty. No one really buys them. But also morning grey. Da, da, da. Right. He wanted the vest on the bear as well, so I'm just gonna about 40 of each. Okay, that's 160 down, 40 to go. About 220 sold total. Brain slowly leaking out of ear. Okay, let me get the picture of Roach that Odyssey sent me. Where is it? There it is. I wonder if they want to be in the sanctuary vest. You know, I'll do both. And they can pick. But yeah, I did think about doing like actual beanie babies as in like animals, but then I thought the sheer amount of work that's going to be in that is it'd have to be like an original piece of art for each one. Whereas if I do bears, I just have the base all the time. And I don't have to panic. Or Doop. It looks absolutely terrifying. It's a layer on its own, I'm not gonna lie. Right, color the vest. The suit. Oh, I don't. You did, and I didn't have a dance party. This is illegal. We'll make the bear dance because I can't have Beans dancing. That was fun. Weirdly fun. Well, usually I have the characters dance, but and I would if there wasn't Jamie the paramedic standing like right there. Who might question why Beans is suddenly just like, woohoo, lab party. The best emote in the game of Team Fortress 2. I want a capture the point system, control point. I want a control point game. And all I did was dance. I got the whole team to dance. And all we did was dance. Right, gotta hide the iPad again for a second so I can switch back to the other. Here's the emote that I made. It has all the colors. Here we go. Like, I didn't used to like purchasing stuff in games is not something that I like to do at all. But I don't think I even blinked buying that emote for Team Fortress. I was like, nope, that's mine. So many hats. I had a custom balloonicorn that my husband made me, but only I could see it, obviously. But still made me happy. Ah! The honking. Right.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just stretching my legs.
Yeah.
Beans giggled because Beans can't do that. The coffee machine is borked. Oh no. Is there any way to make coffee without the machine? Also, I know that these are far too detailed, considering that you only ever see them by 100 by 100 pixels, but I don't care! Oh, I missed that me that they just did. Oh, you're out of coffee powder. That's kind of a key ingredient in coffee. Now. Oh, I love making stuff for in character. And Freestyle makes it very easy as well, what with the printers. So I can make cards and stuff.
Huh.
What's up?
Just looking at the 911 that came in almost 40 minutes ago. Apparently, church was on fire.
Yeah, I checked and there's no fire on duty, so there's nothing we can do.
Chocolate covered coffee beans? Oh, like that sounds nice. Okay, let's see how that looks. Awesome. Which church? Oh, yeah, the one by the graveyard. Beans would have been a lot more reactive had it been the Copper Pot Foundation. Believe me, I think I would have been like, okay, time to get down there, figure out what I can do with fire extinguishers. Which is nothing. Beans can't do anything. Maybe we could throw a fire extinguisher at the fire and hope that that helps. Need to get a custom plate for the new soup van, which reads soup can. Oh no, I was fiddling with my pen. I unscrewed the nib. I still have, I think, 2 more custom license plates I can have, but I don't know what to do. I was only sure about one. Because I name all of Beans' cars all have names. Like, which one gets the next name properly? Like, how do I fairly decide this? Dotty's bike? I thought about it, but the number plate on Dotty's bike is very small. Like, you can't read it. Obviously, that would be Trinity. And that was a thought. There's something wrong here. Okay. Here we are. Whoops. Sorry. If you're reading this, you're too close. Honestly, Dottie probably would have a sign like that. My poor microphone. I'm so sorry. The little like technically I got this for my camera, but it's being used for the microphone. For some reason it's really floppy left to right. So you only have to like slightly knock it and it's like whee! And it just flaps and falls on the table like faint. Head first. If I put the wire and the thingy-mabobber in the right spot, it doesn't do it. But I fiddle with it, that's the problem. Like when I'm streaming, or not streaming, or just in general. Your mic arm isn't real. I did have a mic arm, but I hated it because it got in the way of my monitors. So now it's just a little tiny tripod, basically. Oh my god, it's puddles. Music balked. God damn it. Music, why do you not behave? And why do you suddenly decide you're gonna just not behave? stupid hands. I need new mic on. Mine squeaks. I see, for the squeak. If it squeaks and it shouldn't, it needs WD-40. If it squeaks and it should, there's a Lion King meme about it, and it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. It's so silly. Like, should it move? And it doesn't, and then it's a picture of Mufasa and Simba. And not one of the good ones. Wait, oh fuck, damn it, I undid that at some point by accident. No! Stupid hands. Monsters. It's so funny though. It's supposed to be a meme about like WD-40 and duct tape, but then he threw Mufasa in it. It's just hilarious. Okay, that's that one. Oh,
Oh, Lord.
Alas, more fire stuff. Hopefully not a person involved in that.
Not a monkey, not a circus. Not a monkey, not a circus. Not a monkey, not a circus.
Yep.
Please don't be our monkey, our circus.
You please don't have a burn victim.
where's the tags? That's that one. Alright, we're gonna go into you. There we are. Better. Mildly terrifying. That's the only problem is they gotta make something like this cute. But it's kind of a terrifying bag when you don't have Roach's adorable voice behind it. Okay, I'm gonna just hide the line this tab for a second so I can switch back. my reference image. Just because I got a bunch of like commissions and other stuff in progress I don't want people to. We'll see how that's drawn on. So I can recreate it. Okay, first let's fix the edges. Nope, that's correct. Ah! I don't struggle with David Lucy's outfits. Oh my goodness. Peter's outfits names are ridiculous. Oh, I get you there. Although my favorite cute one, cute two, cute three. My favorite outfit name is now on Goose. I've accidentally yeeted my pen across the room. Where we have Goose, Black, Rescue Vest, and Naked Goose. Because what else was I gonna call it? Naked Goose. The goose is loose and she's naked. One thing I am gonna do is make the eye holes a little bit smaller. I just imagine it could be probably for naked grandma. You still don't know what the bug. I'm not telling you. Goose does know. A real dog park is an art. I'm just excited to find out like all the other places of greenery around the city before we actually get to the dog park. Because everyone takes Goose to the dog park. And sure, it's fun. There's hoops to jump through and tunnels to run through, but it's no random electrical grid on the top of a hill. Or a random place where there was random public toilets. You just can't have that kind of joy anymore, right? Okay, so and it has no regard for Goose's safety. I mean, at least, you know, Goose has a regard for Elliot's safety. She's very aware now that she needs to keep an eye on him.
Alert!
In case he needs to eat something or drink something. Because he's very likely to collapse. Elliot being responsible for the people closing around. Thank you for the position check. Oh, and the hydrate. I missed that one. Oh, I don't know how you do it. The beeps are so annoying. Beg to add the beeps. I'm so glad they exist. And I'm glad it's beeps and not a weird, like, stomach gurgling sound or anything. Or, like, and I think one server I read M, where it makes you sound like, well, it doesn't sound appropriate, that's all I'm saying. Oh, yeah, people still do. I mean, I've done it to Beans on purpose. At least stop it. Yeah, bless them. They were so focused. But the ones where it starts making you take damage makes you do pain. Yeah, quote unquote pain noises. They don't. Well. Kind of like that. I'm never making that noise again. Nope. Yeah. Like, no, no. I know. I'm not doing it like it is. I'll cry. Yeah, more. Where if you like, if I wasn't wearing headphones, there would be questions about what I'm doing on this PC. I accidentally put a pencil mark somewhere. God damn it. First of it. No! Never. Okay, right, let's see. Do I have any paper textures? Clay, cotton, Hessian. Hessian's close. Concrete, wall, wasteland. Newsprint. In hair. When in doubt, grunge is always a go-to. My god, you're killing my chat. Will there be anyone left by the end of stream? Okay, yeah, they're the ones I've imported after that. Right. Where's my grunge gone? I always lose it. Grunge. Right. Grungy? Yay. Right, let's go a bit nuts, shall we? Do 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 do. I'm practicing a new voice and recording it. When do I learn to enjoy hearing my own voice? Oh, never. Never ever do you enjoy hearing your own voice. You just kind of get used to it. You never enjoy it, you just kind of used to it. Hi, Raylo. Audition Tuesday, Monday. Okay. No. Well, you know what they say, practice makes the perfect. Or at least gets you much less nervous. Because you know what you're doing. There's something going on outside this office door, because all I can hear is the tippy tappies of foot. What was this one then? 40. Oh, that's so cool. I hope you do get to do that. Good luck, Boko. We are rooting for you. I hate doing realism, and yet that's what I picked when I decided to make realistic looking bears. Okay, I need to do more shading for the actual bears as well. Right. I know, but I can't help it. I just I want it to look realistic when it's, I want it to look like a realistic bear. That's my problem. I don't want them to look like little cartoon drawings. So, no outlines, no sharp shading, fuzz, textures where possible. Stupid amounts of shading layers. Do, 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 do. So that's why I keep zooming out so far. I'm just checking how it was seen. Oh, that would be awesome. Beans would probably constantly be wearing this swimsuit. At least this one's a lot easier because it's fabric. I know what I'm doing with that. Where have you gone, though? Where's my cotton brush? Industrial. No. Organic? There you are. Hello, pretty. Missed you. You never actually said what colour the bear should be. I've just realised that. What colour would you have the roach bear? 'Cause I don't want to make him... It's dumb. Why did I do that? I could just... Okay, white doesn't look right. Maybe brown. Or bear colour. Maybe not quite as bright brown. Hmm. What we must avoid at all costs is flesh-coloured bear. Yes, I agree with that wholeheartedly. Although, to be fair, that is a flesh colour. Oh, I like that one. Right, let me sort out his little toe beans. What? Right, there's a bit of mask problem up the top, so let's get rid of that. Or at least pasty white or pink. Yeah. Alright, I like that. It needs to go through my computer though, because some stuff gets added on the PC. Stitching around the edges of the feetsies mostly. Right, okay. Yeah, I've missed one thing, and I will now fix that. Yeah, here I am. Here I am. Waiting for you. Okay, I haven't missed anything now. Roach bear. Kinda looks terrifying on the preview of my stream. But he looks adorable on here, so I'm gonna go with the adorable one I can see in front of me. right next to you. Right, let me export this guy. I was hoping for more phone calls in character, but that doesn't seem to have happened at all. Roach Bear PSD. Can it go in the bears folder? Do I have a bears folder? I don't, because I'm a oh, I do. Wait, why do I have two? Okay. Transferring stuff between different operating systems will forever drive me crazy. But I refuse to fully convert either way, because they're both very useful in their own way. This is best of both worlds. Being stream and not stream. Oh, tomorrow will be art, because I've been very good and have not tempted myself, and I've not finished the wonderful Boko's emotes that I'm doing, so that I can finish them on stream and convince you all to go follow them. At the same time, if you're not already. Then don't you scream. Roach Bear. Download. I love how that technically Beans did the last 5 bears also while clocked in at the hospital. I'm following now, does that count? I told you I'd do it, Boko. I am evil. But no, that's actually one of the things I really wanted to. When I first started streaming, I was in like a really tiny streamer community, and we were all trying to get affiliate. And that's the one thing I wanted to do, was like do streams where I'd be making stuff for other streamers so we can just like help each other. But it never really, no one really took me up on it, because I think they were like, what's the catch? What's the catch here? Why are they doing this? There was no catch. It's not a competition. At least I don't view it as a competition. Maybe I should, I don't know. No, you're only allowed to follow me and me alone. Oh god. Exactly. Right. Where did I just save this? Roach Bear, there he is. There he is. Plus it helps to have more people to read at the end of the stream. Oh, yes, it does, definitely. No, I don't want to put text on him. Poor guy. Right, is there the error that pops up quite a lot with these guys? Nope. Okay, goody. Gonna fix the gaps there. Oh yeah, raiding costs nothing. And it's something to that's a joy as well. I was about to open the mermaid one, and that one wouldn't help me because I need to get something from the feet. Oh no, that's the PNG. No, I need the PSD, please. Which one are you? You're gonna... Oh, for goodness sake, it's the snorkel one. I need the one with the feetsies. Thank you. There we go. There we are. Duplicate. Over to Roachy, please. Oh. I was like, what's that one open? Right, and then he needs to go... Yeah, there we are. I speako less than I type. So this is the stitching effect that goes on the feet. Again, there is no reason. And then we duplicate this one. Copy layer style, paste layer style. Now he's got little embroidered feetsies. Just like the other Beansie Bears. So you can't really tell when they're so tiny. Alright, save him. Now I don't know if I should wait to see Roach in character or if I send this to Odyssey now. I'll just be mean. Like, look. It exists. I'll wait, catch them in character. Now, I do have a little thingy. So turn to 100 by 100. Play. Oh. Oh, wait, yeah, sorry. I have to save it as a PNG first. That would help. Then open his PNG. And actions. Having trouble saving it. Hang on. See, that's how big it is in server. Hang on. No, wait, let me get to 100. That's how big he'll be in server. Okay. Bless him, so tiny. Whereas I make that's their actual size. Why it's kind of ridiculous that I make them so big, but it's so much fun and they're so cute. I should squish them. I'm gonna have a drink. He'll seem bigger in your pocket, but he won't actually be bigger. But yeah, that'll be an exclusive. So I think what Roach said he was going to do was he's going to make them at Pixel Pete's. Pay Pixel Pete's for the cost of the materials and then sell them at the car wash. And then the same amount of money that if they were selling at Pixel Pete's would go to the sanctuary. And obviously Beans doesn't take any money for doing this because it's Beans. I just flail my hands in the air and just go, yep, it's Beans. Right. Yep. Yep. That's closed. And then messages, send text message to Feck. Hang on. It'll be in my call log because I'm part of the... I think it's 282. Yeah, it is. Right. Next. Oh, Feck. Why does it make me do that? 2825180.
2 8 2 5 1 8 0. Roach.
Oh, yes, please. We are hold on donations at the minute. Roach. BB. Is E. Yeah.
Do love Dr. Kitty.
I do.
Okay. Forgot.
Keep thinking there's flies around Hector's head, but he's just really sparkly today. Have you been that way today? Towards the
I
garage?
have.
Is the ramp there at the minute?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I don't have to go outside, do da do da. I don't have to go outside, oh do da dee.
That was one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things as Goose yesterday was obviously logging in after Storm, spying Lucy's bike outside, and then immediately realizing that they were at the hospital to put the ramp in, and was like, Goose must go slide. A funny, hang on, I gotta show you a funny freaking print screen as well from Goose being an absolute goofball. Posters. I'll update that one. The image.
Help. Help.
Copy link, not image, you dum dum. Okay. This one is please donate to us. This is the place you can donate items. We are currently supporting over 25 plus homeless in-house. Specific donations we can always use. Please, no drugs or alcohol.
Jesus Christ, the fact that we have to put that is so dumb.
Oh yeah, the screenshot. I don't think I should have sent it to my. Oh wait, yeah, there it is. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Rilo. Have a good one. So thank you for the hug. This is Dixon's house, and there's a ramp. And Goose, I was like, this was the day that Goose was about to be hired on as a canine. So I was like, right, we'll do one celebratory slide, Goose, just one. That is what happened. We fell down the side of the ramp and we couldn't get out. And I thought it was hilarious. So I was like, right, okay, I've got to call the fire brigade for this because it's so funny. But the thing is, when you're ragdolled, like Goose was, you can access your pockets, but you can't access a bag in your pockets. And Goose has a bag that has a phone in it so that I can 311 and 911 from various locals. And yeah, we couldn't get in. So I was like, right, okay, I'll get goose out by teleporting, and then I'll recreate it. Could I recreate that? No. Happened completely by accident. Spent 10 minutes trying to recreate it. Finally managed to do it. Old fire department. It was silly, really, but I just thought the chance of that happening by accident, I've got to do something for other characters to have some RP out of this, because it's so stupid. But the fact that I struggled to recreate it was probably maybe the dumb part. Like, I probably shouldn't have spent so long trying to recreate it. I probably should have had a couple of goes, and if it didn't work, just give up. But I was determined. Also, I love being able to frickin' roll through the hospital. You have no idea. And it's so good with patients as well. Right, well, Beans is all caught up with quote-unquote paperwork. I don't know who that is. I was gonna have a rule that I wasn't gonna do any Beansie Bears that were of specific characters, but more like inspired by, which is what the mermaid one was, but I think I'm just gonna leave it as a rule for myself. I don't want a Beansie Bear of beans, for example, much as I don't want a trading card of beans either in game. And that's just a personal thing. So they'll probably, like, if someone comes and asks now if they want, like, I don't know, Beansie Bear of them, I'll do something like I just did for Roach, basically. But I won't be doing one of, like, beans or anything. Besides, everyone seemed to attach to the rainbow one as being about beans anyway, so... Oh, there they are! I was wondering where they were. I was like, they're locators, like, in the lobby, but and then they're asleep on the bench over there. That took me a minute. I forgot to toggle the thingy that means that I appear in Freestyle as streaming. Whoopsies, I'll do that now. You just got the best outfit. But little Lucy, though, oh no, Beans doesn't know what to do with little. Yeah, I have a feeling the job fair that Beans is planning is going to be a bit of a flop, but you know what? I tried. If it is, it is. If not, maybe some people will come and get some equipment at least. Or we'll have more equipment to give out in the shelter in general. It's totally okay if you can't. This is completely RP stuff. It's all good. I picked a time that I knew Beans would be able to be there, and then I'm kind of just letting the hoping that someone might be around for the later one because I can't be. But I think Roach is probably going to take over that. Oh my goodness! Year and a half! Oh, is that... Oh, you don't... Yay! It won't let me donate my hair. But that's alright. I ruin it anyway. That's gonna be very nice afterwards when you've got the short hair in this weather right now. Not fighting with scrunchies, trying to get it off your neck because, oh my god, when hair is on your neck, I don't know why, but it makes me so freaking warm. So tired of very long hair. Yeah, my problem is I don't go to a hairdresser. The last time I had my hair cut professionally was before I got married, and that was 9 years ago. You have to sweep your house every single day because one hair is enough to make it messy. Oh bless. I'm a Malter as well. Both me and Cisco are, so I just pretend it's all Cisco. The only problem I have is that it gets caught up in my casters. And that reminds me that today I was supposed to sort them out, but I got distracted with stickers. God damn it. I'll do it at the weekend. I hate doing it, but I'll do it at the weekend. Or I could not do it and just hope that I get that lovely phone call to say that my wheelchair's ready, because I called them last week and they said it was only going to be another 2 weeks maximum. And it's been a week since I called. Maybe I'll get a phone call and I don't have to clean my casters. Yeah, I called them last week because it got to, like, spot on 12 weeks since I ordered it. And they were like, oh, yeah, we can see it's been that long. It's currently in polishing. So I don't know what that means. But, it's crossed it's soon. Because, like I said, Otto has been falling apart ever since I went and ordered that one. Wheelchair tank. Oh, there's a really cool maker guy who makes a lot of stuff for his disabled wife. It might have been him. Yeah, I think that's the guy who makes the off-road wheelchair. He also built his wife like a lift and all these other cool things. Although I think it was girlfriend at the time that he built the lift, which was just like, well, you're going to wife them, don't. Yeah, I follow his stuff just in case like they ever make something that like Mike could possibly also make. Although right now he's not making anything. I had to specifically get the doctor to tell him that he's not allowed to do any making. There's no DIY. I think the doctor thought I was trying to get like him to say that he was allowed to do DIY. And I was like, no. Make it just tell him he's not allowed to do any DIY. Action traction. Let's have a peeksies. Yes, that is Jerry Rig everything. Action track. Down. Oh yeah. I think I've seen Jeremy Clarkson driving one of these. Or at least something very similar. Like, it'd be super cool if you could hire them. Oh, his off-road chair was built out of 2 bikes with a cross frame, if I remember correctly. Yes, you are a VIP, so you can post links. Yes, that's what I like. That's what I love. The fact that they can hire them. And not even that, they're free. Oh. Lime Hollow Nature Center. Wherever you are, people's use it awesome. The most we get in the UK are these. Oh, hang on. Hang on, where is it? Where is it? I think it's in Brighton. Because Brighton's like the best place for accessibility stuff. They're like. Yeah, Brighton Council have these. Oh, although apparently the link is currently broken. That's not a good sign. Oh no, there they go. Like, they're not good if you don't have anyone with you. But it does mean that you can go out across the sand and get in the ocean, which is... And they're free. Yeah, I have been seeing a lot more kids parks popping up, like the newer ones that are being built that have got like space. Either they've got a wheelchair swing or the roundabouts have a space where someone can put a wheelchair on it, which is really nice. Love it when people just do inclusive design because it's not stopping anyone, it's just inviting more people. I'm praying when it gets remodeled, they finally make it more accessible. I hope so. I feel like when something is remodeled, that should be like the first reasoning as for why. It shouldn't be the exception, it should be the blueprint. Yep. The best place I've been accessibility-wise was when I lived in Huddersfield. They just built a new leisure centre. And you could tell straight away they'd had accessibility in mind from the start. They held on a Wednesday, they had a disability sports day kind of thing you could go to for free. They had a bunch of like, so if you didn't want to swim, you could play football or basketball or table tennis, anything you wanted, or you could obviously go swimming for free. they had 4 changing rooms that had a hoist in, and then they had another 4 changing rooms that were just disabled friendly but didn't have a hoist in, which is amazing. The amount of space, because it meant that even though you were there for disability day, which meant like a lot of us were there that needed the extra support, there was enough changing rooms for us. We weren't like fighting over one of them.
Hi, choose contact 42.
Okay, thank you for your service.
And they had the lift to get in the pool was amazing because they had pool chairs, and those pool chairs just kind of went onto it was like a lock system, but also a lift. So it was, you got introduced to the water really slowly, and you didn't have to leave you could literally swim out of the chair, which was great. And they also had that lift on every pool, and they had a sensory pool as well that had lower lighting, had music. It was just awesome. And I really hated that we had to move away from that because it was so good. Now my local swimming pool doesn't have a pool, it's empty. They only actually had the one changing room, which was in the family area, so it was always being used by a family. And yeah. And the other local pool does have a disability swim, but they did not design, even though it is a newer building than the one that was built in Huddersfield. It's a newer building. They did not design it with disability in mind, because there is only 2 disabled changing rooms, and they hold a disability swim in which, of course, more than 2 disabled people turn up to swim. Who would have thought? So yeah, I don't go. I don't go. You could fit 2 large motorized wheelchairs plus caregivers in each elevator and talk about ramps. Hell yeah. Yeah, the last time I went to that leisure centre as well, the concrete in front of their door has eroded away so much that it's no longer flat to enter. Flat to enter? I can't think of the words. It's not flat to enter. Level access, that's it. It's no longer level access. I nearly fell out of my chair because I was expecting obviously level access, and the next thing I know my casters got stuck. But I nearly went flat on my face.
Yeah.
But I kind of knew when I had to move back here that it wasn't an accessible area. Hey, Luna. I hope you're okay. You scared me a bit. I didn't realize you were like sleeping over there for like a good 5 minutes when I was sat here. I was like, the blip says they're in here, but I don't see them. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, there they are. Please tell me you haven't pulled like another 12 hours in server. Oh no. It's the quote unquote, yeah, we're accessible if, and then you have the tiny text at the bottom. This would be the point where I find out I've not been clocked in for this entire time and I haven't been paid. No, we're good. I don't think anywhere's even open for some outreach. Oh, Vespucci is. PDM. Thank you.
Alert.
I've hydrated, thank you. I don't have too much time today to be on. We know what I haven't done today. We haven't done the day's Wordle. Of course, the dramatic music starts. I need to refill your water, but waiting for your housemate to go to work because they stop around this time of day. Well, I hope I get on with it. You can get some water because hydration is important, especially at this time of the year where it is blinking warm. Alright, what did- oh yeah, Kina said they're surprised I don't start every day with beans, and you know what? Let's do it. Okay, it's not beans. This is disappointing. Is it goose? It can't be goose, we've already used the S. Puddles doesn't fit, does it? I'm gonna type it anyway. Mud. Okay. Puddles doesn't fit, so I'll go with muddy. Oh, I got to have some lovely time on Puddles yesterday. You're surprised it never wakes the dogs? They hear through my noise cancelling headphones. It probably does. They probably just are so used to it, they just don't care. They're like, ugh, that's not my human. I'm gonna wait until I know it's my human. Brew. Damon's studying the LS, so that's why she's up in harmony, but also to see. Red, her not boyfriend but close friend. That's a long descriptor. But I want to get paid. Yeah, I get that. Don't worry. That's why Beans is here. Beans needs paying with. Ruly? Ruler? No, because there's a Y at the end. Damn! Beans needs to for the shelter, because everything is just minus, minus, minus at the minute. Woolly. Why do I have an R? I don't know why I decided it was an R when we know there's an M. Wait, yeah, that's a good point. So R-U-M. Rummy. Okay, maybe not. What kind of word is blank UM blank Y?
Louise Carver 732024 welcome to the view screen. Please don't be a bot.
I'm saying welcome. I'm not gonna lie, friend. Your username with that many numbers at the end doesn't bode well for the bot status. G-U-M... No! We've been fooled all this time! Oh wait, I sent Roach a text. I completely forgot to check Beans' text. Okay, we don't have any new ones.
Hello. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just didn't expect anyone to be here.
Well, my name is Dr. Beans.
Hi, Dr. Beans.
Do you
How
need
you
some
doing?
assistance with your cast?
No, I just got that on the other day. I had a car accident.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just looking around. You know the drill.
All right, okie dokie.
But I'm gonna go to sleep. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. Have a wonderful day.
You too. I like your skateboard.
Did they run out of the ER? Oh, bless them. Like, do you need help with your cast? Do you need help with anything? Please let me be a doctor. At this point, I could have been Goose. No, I couldn't, because Goose can't clock in without anyone else. Goose. Canine trained? Maybe? I don't know, actually. I need to check that. Alright, folks. You gotta help me out with this word. I'm completely lost. Some visual as well. No. I don't know words. Me neither. I can't think of words I can put in just to guess. Wildly, like, narrow down some letters. Wait, maybe that's what we do. Hang on. Pick some random letters and see if we can't figure out what, like, the other ones are. By at least having a word. Wolfie. That's not a word! Okay. Ball. That's not a word either. can't even think of a word that has the letters left. Colin. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Pumpy, not a word. Bumpy, not a word. Gumpy is a word? Humpy? Bumpy. 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 Jumpy. Oh, God. Okay. Bumpy doesn't sound right. Humpy, I don't want to go with it. Jumpy. Yay! Thank you, Gray! Whoop, whoop. Burger Shot is open, but Burger Shot doesn't have a rim. The mini crossword. I'm quite good at that now. Five by 5 crossword is mini. Breakfast sandwich option. Toast? That you have toast for breakfast? Oh, toasty, maybe? No, that wouldn't fit. Toast. Yeah. Okay. First, second, or third, but not fourth. Last? Party game with accusations from villagers. Total legends. Actor Nick on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I think I've gotten something wrong here, because fail at stand-up. Oh, it's me! Ball. Okay, maybe we got something right then. Breakfast sandwich option now begins with an F. Muffin? No. Now that makes me really hungry for McDonald's breakfast. From way back when? After? No. See, I had the confidence the one we did like a couple of days ago. I breezed through that. This one is just mean. Like much toothpaste. Nick Nolte. That sounds right, but there's the T at the end. Okay. Right, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna think about breakfast foods, and I'm gonna get really hungry. Um. Nope. Can't think of any breakfast food that begins with an F. Frogs? I'm great. That's not a sandwich or well, it's a food.
Oh my god, it's a person. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. What brings you to the hospital today?
I was just checking if Lucy was here, to be honest.
Oh, no, I haven't seen her today.
And I heard she the word I'm looking for. She was in a bit of a bother yesterday. So
He was?
yeah, there was like a disagreement down at the fire station, not involving her, mind you, but it kind of upset her.
Okay, that's not good.
So yeah, I just wanted to check in on her even. But I guess now you know as well.
Yeah, I do.
I think she's fine though. I don't think you have to worry too much.
Well, you're worried enough to be looking for her.
Yeah, no, it was just like I got like a few word text messages yesterday about it. Uh, so I just wanted to check in.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'm gonna head out. I hope you have a lovely day.
Okay, you too.
Beans delivered meta in a Dole platter. I think the game's Mafia, since Town of Salem and Werewolf wouldn't fit. Okay. Right, well, I'll try Mafia. In a minute, after we've eaten, if Lucy doesn't pick up their phone. Nine 584 Okay, not picked up the phone. Text message time. Yeah. Oh. Uh, okay. More RP time. Mafia. Ah, no. Okay. Fajita? I don't know how to spell it though. Sounded much like toothpaste. No, from way back then. I've already wanted to put after in here. F-A-G... Okay, so that doesn't fit. Wait, Nick Knowles is freaking not Hollywood Walk of Fame. He's the guy from DIY SOS. Never mind. Total Legends. Nick Nolte? N-O-L-T-E. It would ruin my others, but it does fit. And it doesn't mean to say that I've got last or after right. Oh! 8. First, second, or third, but not fourth. Late? A 4? A 4? A fault? A full. Oh god. Breakfast sandwich also got some interesting. Bacon. Bacon! Alright, so fail at stand-up. B-A-I-L. No, because that wouldn't... Whatever that word is, can't be II. Like too much toothpaste. Alright, well, fail at stand up. Ball. It's probably not, like, ball. I really do think that's bacon. Oh! Total Legends would be icon. Damn it. Maybe not. Wait, no. Ooh. No, 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 no. Then you would bomb. O-F-O. Maybe not. Damn it. I do think that's minty, though. From back when? Oh, wait, icons. And then first, second, or not fourth. Base. Yes. But what the hell is from way back in? Oh, fall. All right, what letters fit that I don't? NBA Pacers familiarity. I don't know what that is. Okay. It's gonna make that horrible noise, but don't worry. It's muted for stream today. I'm just going across the keyboard. You! Yeah, that was definitely cheating. I just went across the keyboard. A fold? What is that? NBA Pacers familiarity. Indie. Still don't know what that means. I don't know what a fold is at all. But you know what? I just went across the keyboard and I got there eventually. Oh my goodness. Let's go get Beans' paycheck. Great teamwork, for sure. I don't think I'd have gotten anywhere without Nulty. And Mafia. No, 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 wrong car park. Wait. Yeah, no, we can take a... We're on shift. Makes sense. Also much less likely to be kidnapped if we're in a EMS vehicle. The only reason I know about Mafia is playing Town of Salem with friends and learning it was based off Mafia Werewolf. I've heard of Mafia, but I've not played it.
I sold some stock yesterday and I'm ready to party. Let's go to my house up north. We bought the place next door to it too.
Thank God there's no locals hanging around. Yeah, I think when the animal pets come back, these locals will be back. So I'm kind of enjoying them not being around at the minute. But Dottie isn't, because Dottie likes to pickpocket them. Ramp tax. Although to be fair, to get Dottie's paycheck, we've been going up north now because we live up north. Oh my God, we're a northerner again. We don't live down south. We live up north. Ooh. 2698. Bank, please. And as far as I know, that is just from today. We are paid ridiculous amounts of money.
Nope. My name's Beans.
Hey, cuidado! Mierda!
Oh, goodness, it is a sleepy day today.
I wonder if I can postpone the medical.
Very unlike other servers. Yeah, but I think that's partly down to the fact that when the server started, like, you know, you got Void and Nuke around from the get-go as doctors.
Refill on the blood pressure medication, just in case.
I don't know if there's a pay rise if you get into senior attending, but Dixon sure earns a lot. Oh yeah, that's what I had to check. I had to go and check the Last Hope bank accounts. Because I don't think we have been getting the... Just pay $5 more than the BCSO cadet. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I've got to check the Last Hope bank accounts.
Alright, Dr. Beans will be 10-7 for 10 months.
Because I have to swap jobs.
What's up, dude?
Hello, you seem like you're in a rush, so you can go ahead of me.
No, no, no. Let me get the door for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't think Pixel Pete's has been putting money into the account. So I'm going to export transactions. Oh, brain. So 7. So that's today. Oh, goodness. Right. My trial has expired for Excel. Yeah, I know it has. I wasn't expecting you to open an Excel, you pain.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Good, good. We like to hear that. Did you get any word back about your livery?
No, not yet.
Oh shit. Okay. I did ask Damien about it, and he said he'd contact you about it.
Lucky. Well, me or anyone at Last Hope, because it's one of the business liveries.
Right.
So if you can't get a hold of me, there should be someone you could get a hold of.
Sure. No problem. I'll let him know.
Yeah, we're all in the phone book.
Okay. Awesome. All right. I'll see you around.
See ya. Oh, thank you.
No, it's all good.
Okay, we can pop back in.
This is Dr. Beans going tonight.
Holy, yeah, it's insane today. Please watch yourselves. Oh, right. You can all join me in Excel hell. Wait, come on. I need to make the cell bigger. Hope you can get a trade with aircon. I hope you do too, but I imagine they are quite rare. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna have to open this in Google Sheets because this is not working. File. Import. Upload. Clip trap. I don't even know, like, when I even had... Right, okay. We got it now. Ah, look, the ability to move things. Right, so this is the beginning. Alright, so we're looking for pixel. Maybe not looking for pixel peak, maybe looking for bear. Aha! Okay, so we got a transfer for Beansie Bears in at the end of April. And again the beginning of May. And that's it apparently. Okay, so we haven't had anything from Pixel Pete's since May. Maybe reinstall. Oh no, I never actually owned Excel at all, and I don't want to pay for it or anything. Oh. I don't want to reinstall it. Why Excel when Sheets? Plus I can share this with other people so they can help me with my woes. Okay, yeah, so we've only ever had 8,000 from the Beansie Bears, and the last time we had anything was the 7th of the 5th. Not the 5th of the 7th, because the 5th of the 7th is down here. Alright. Okay, so Beans needs to talk to Pixel Pete's about that. And also needs to remember to close the right thing. Give me all your money now. Well, yeah. Sanctuary's just absolutely shedding money right now. Or just meant me like a Windows reinstall or update activated some kind of trial of Office. Oh yeah, probably. That's probably done. Yeah, whenever Windows does that thing, comes up with that screen and you just want to get rid of it as fast as possible. I swear they know to do an update and bring you that screen when you need to access your computer, like, ASAP. Or when you are really tired and want to go to bed and you go to the bottom corner, oh, not the bottom corner anymore because Windows 11 is in the middle for some reason. You go to the middle and you say shut down and it says update needed. And then in brackets it says how long and you're like, oh fine. And you know you have to sit and watch it do the update. Because if my computer is anything like all of yours, for some reason after it doesn't update, even though you've told it to shut down, it'll restart. I should get fuel. Always seems to restart such a bug at 3 AM when you're trying to go night-night. Exactly. Why am I going? Oh my god. The heat is getting to my brain. Muse canvas trial. Okay, if anybody needs Photoshop, alright, just give me a little DM. Boop boop. I can hook you up.
Hey, let's meet up next week. My town. Suit yourself.
I'm using Procreate because I come on trying to figure Adobe out. Procreate is also a joy. I use it all the time. Just some stuff is way easier in Procreate, and some stuff is way easier in Photoshop, and they will never communicate, but just means I have to send stuff across places. You just see how it phones home. And then your virtual machine, you don't have to worry about your stuff being owned by Adobe. True. I don't think my copy phones home. At least if it does, the NSA might be coming for me. Train with aircon? Heck yeah! That's the best news ever. Oh, I know what I need to do. I haven't done yet today. As we joked. Of course we're joking. I'm not being serious. Seriously, if you take anything I say seriously, then you're the one with the problem. Da-da-da. Right. So, whoop. Oopsies. Sorry, Ashley. I ran you over. The middle of the night last night, I was very, very lucky to get an order. I don't know who it was. It could be someone who's not even... who doesn't even watch stream. Because I don't have usernames on Etsy orders. But we get to celebrate anyway. Oh, I'm so happy. These are going so well. I was gonna be happy even if like none of them sold because I was just like, I finished it, I did it. We're actually going to new homes, and you guys are sending me pictures of what they look like at your houses. I love it so much. But yeah, super happy. Just what's reminding me is like what I've got to do after stream is look after myself and then get this order sorted and finished and printed off for them. So that I can post it. Self-care is important. Yes, it is. As is making sure everyone gets their Etsy orders ridiculously early because I was worried that I wouldn't be able to post anything. Hey, I am indeed wild. Wild and unhinged. Yeah, I was worried I wasn't going to be able to post anything because I remember like one time I lived near a post box and it wasn't accessible at all. But thankfully I rolled myself to the post box the other day and we were all fine, so I put a long lead time on them just in case I was only able to like post every Wednesday. Thankfully, no, I can post much sooner, so I need to change that now. We learn things as we do things. I've learned a lot. Can't wait to do more stickers. It's an addiction. I have a lucky sticker on my computer. I think it's gonna be the only one I print of her, to be honest. Of that particular one. It's my special one. Right. Is that... Wow, that pet actually, I really thought that was a... I was about to say human being. No, I really thought that was a player. Okay. I'm gonna go do some self-care. This is Dr. Beans going 1041 plus 1. Why did I open the garage? That doesn't seem like the right outfit. Okay, that hasn't changed. Swimming still okay? Swimming still okay. Okay, something went wrong with stars then, because, yeah. Don't know what went wrong with stars, but we'll have to fix it at some point. Yeah, Bean's jumper is back. We'll wear that home. Bunch of clothes left colours and such. Eesh. It sucks, but I know that Jinx is doing it for, like, optimization reasons. That means we get even more clothes, so I'm kind of okay with it. At the same time, it's... Dang it! Oh no, I've done it again. I've gone off duty without unlocking door. And I know that, like, if it was something super important, if you pop it in the clothing suggestion, Jinx will sort it out. It's just something like, I've named the outfit stars, and genuinely, I don't know what they were wearing, what Beans was wearing. I'm assuming it had a star on it. Yeah, I have the one rule with the Beans clothing is, unless it's swimwear, it's either baggy on the bottom and tight on the top, or baggy on the top and tight on the bottom. This one's baggy on the top, tight on the bottom. Got stockings. That's my one rule with the Bean outfits. Also, I totally haven't gotten into a bad habit of, like, when I log in later in the day, I just take out the Sultan and just drive around like a maniac, because I know that I know that the LSPD are on strike. So we're not gonna get pulled over. Because I just think it's so funny. Oh yeah, and they've got there's a new housing system on the doors at the minute, so don't panic, everyone. The entrance and exit you no longer have to lock or unlock. You can, if you have keys, you can just go in and out. So everything's locked, but I can leave without having to unlock it, which is very nice. Hopefully that means I will not lock the sanctuary by accident a lot. But I do that. And also the furniture menu has changed. I saw that earlier because I was moving around the wheelchair like I usually do. It's so if you go into there, oh no, it didn't have pictures. It had pictures. Where did they go? No. All right, well, Beans, make yourself comfortable. Attempts were made. Okay. It's how real people would act. Yeah, I'm just role playing really well. I'm not really a bad driver in GTA. I'm just a really good role player. Stole that from Keenus. Is anybody streaming on freestyle? No, no one else is currently streaming on freestyle. Subtitles. Yeah. Oh. Tell you what. Mama! Oh my god. I'm gonna raid Mama. Don't know. I knew them from 3.0. I did not realize they were played by a dude. They have their camera. I was like, oh, okay. That's news. But yeah, I'm gonna go raid them. I hope they're having fun. It looks like they're over on Prodigy RP now. But yeah, it's another role player. So yep. I'll catch you guys tomorrow where we will be animating Boko's emotes. Yeah! Unless my husband needs to go to the hospital again, which I hope not. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna go now. Bye, 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 bye. Have a wonderful rest of your day and hydrate. That's very important because it's very warm. Alright. Bye!